What up, Flo? God damn, I'm still tired. I really don't want to go to work today. That's how tired I am. Got us. Yeah, everything went well. It's good. Bro, GTA sent out more leaks, man. So I don't know what the fuck going on. It's getting out of hand. Like it's dead ass getting out of hand. These niggas not letting up. You kidding me? That's fucking crazy, man. You said what about 27, Nick? See? I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I love EJ and Zay. I love EJ. I love Zay as a brother, but I love EJ as a brother. You gotta understand, brothers fight, brothers argue. That's what I'm saying. Me and my little brother argue, and sometimes we go at it, but we don't get to a point that we want to fight each other. See, sometimes I be thinking, I don't want to. When I get mad at y'all, I don't be want to like all the way get mad because at the same time, at the end of the day, we still brothers. Like there's nothing in the world that make me want me to stop talking to y'all. the way how EJ move, I don't know. I guess he feel like I don't want to talk to him again or whatever. But I'm like, bro, I still consider you as a brother, bro. Like, same thing with Zay. Like, I don't got nothing against Zay, even though Zay could be a little hard on me, and some of the shit that I do is not agreeable. But I still love them niggas as a brother. You don't have to be mysterious with me, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't. I don't hate anybody. Like, I don't dislike anybody. It just depends if like, it's I don't dislike or hate anybody unless you threaten me or unless you moving weird with me. You know what I mean? But that's weird. I'm telling y'all, man. I feel like the way how I move, a lot of people don't want to deal with me. Just like I talk about females all the time. Feeling you need to get right with this. Boom, boom. I don't know. I feel like that's another reason why most of these people don't even want to fuck with me because I speak about female nature 24/7. But it's like if they gonna be like that, if they don't want to come my way and talk to me, that's on them. Like I'm not perfect. I try every day to become better. Every day I try to become better. Like dead ass, man. So I don't understand what's EJ problem. Like that's fine if he gonna go with you know Zay stream and say what up to him. That's fine. But it's like, yo, bro, I'm older than you. Like, bruh, Zay don't do this shit. It's EJ only doing it. I don't know why is he doing it. I don't know why. Not knowing that, bro, EJ, they look. EJ could probably hit me up when GTA come out. Dang, what I do? You ain't do nothing, Flo. Bruh, he's gonna hit me up when GTA come out. At least Gary comes in here sometimes and he say yo, what's up and everything. You know what I mean? At least he comes in here, he speak once in a while. But Gary told me EJ going through something. I'm like, how is he going through something when he's moving weird? It was a time that he told EJ was telling me Garrett was moving weird, and Garrett was moving weird. He was moving very weird, but I guess, and I'm like, bro, like they not understanding that, bro. We all grew up into this content creation. We grew up like on the game together. Me, EJ, Garrett used to get on the fucking game every single fucking day. We used to talk on the console every single day. Play GTA, play 2K. That's what they forgetting. I know y'all remember those videos. I don't know if you remember them, Nick, but me and EJ been friends for a long time since the pandemic. Since the pandemic, EJ met me through YouTube. Garrett met me through EJ. So some of them are forgetting the fact that, bro, we grew up making content together. That's another thing. I don't hate EJ. I don't dislike him. I love him as a brother, but it's like he keep forgetting, like, bro, brothers fight, brothers argue. We still come, like, bro. Me and my little brother are like best friends. Even though my brother don't want to be bothered, sometimes I be trying to give him his space. Same thing for me. If I'm upset and mad, my brother give me space. But he comes in here, he checks on me every single time. He asks me, "Are you okay?" Every single time. But y'all the only two ask me, I'm okay. I'm talking about as a brother. Like I don't I don't know what's wrong with EJ. I don't know what's going on. Like, I hope he okay. Like, I told you, I don't move weird with nobody. I told you. Look, here's another thing. And then you got Smalls. I don't hate him. I don't hate Tracy. But it's like, they're moving weird. That's the only thing. Well, I mean, they moving weird. It's like they barely come in your streams and say so what's up. And then if they do say come in here and say what's up, they hit the 100-meter dash. And I'm like, damn, what did I do? Sometimes Miles come in here, he'll talk once in a while, but I'm like, I thought I had a community, but the only community I have is y'all two. I'm like, how are we supposed to be chosen one family if we all don't support each other? Like, what? I wouldn't even care if a person had to take a 1 month or 2 month vacation of them not posting. I'm still gonna support you. I ain't gonna just support you just because you got content. I'm gonna support you because you my friend, you my homie, or you my homegirl. But it's like, how I supposed to do that if motherfuckers moving weird? I don't get it. Mm-hmm. You back? You was on the phone. Yeah, it's just weird, man. Like, I love those dudes as a brother, but it's like, if y'all gonna move weird like that, and I look like, that's what I'm saying. How, like, I don't get it, cause I know they're gonna hit me up when GTA or goddamn, cause bro, I'm still grinding. Even though y'all in here, I'm still grinding just by having people support me. So it's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We live in some weird times, though. Weird times. Brotherhood. Yeah, it's just weird, man. Like, I don't know why is he moving like that. I don't know why is he moving like that, man.
NBA 2K27 gameplay, not fake, not capping. This is real. I'm gonna show y'all my little adventure to Los Angeles, which the event was at. It was at Los Angeles. So I'm going to show you everything you need to know about my community experience and when I'm gonna drop all the stuff and what videos I'm dropping. Y'all might as well just sit back and watch the video. Let's get into it. Alright, so they flew your boy out. Alright, so this is me getting on the airplane and all that. Yeah, they paid for the flight, but I did upgrade to first class, you know, so I just wanted to see what it was like in Delta. And hey, that shortbread was lit. But anyway, I had a driver pick me up. You see, homeboy picked me up. He was real cool. That's my boy. He literally picked me up.
I admit minor improvements with the good features. Add new features like DLC would be lit if 2K would that. So did you see the gameplay, Nick? A lot of people, you got some people say they like it, and you have some people say they don't like it. And I'm like, bro, I low key like it. How you feel about it? Like, yeah, I like it. I told you they add women. You could make they add women to my career. You can literally make a women build and literally play in the part. And I like, and I'll do, and I was literally just saying they need to add to a point that you can dominate in any era with your player. And I was already fucking doing that shit. Me and my brother was already doing that shit in my league, and they added and goddamn career mode. Come on now. I like the era mode. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Ooh, I don't know what mode I might. I don't know what lead I may dominate. I may go to the Kobe lead, or I may go to the LeBron era. I feel like the LeBron era would be more fun. Like that shit crazy. But yeah, I can't wait to play though. I can't wait to play that game. Oh, just to let you flow. I mean, Nick, you don't know this, but I will begin the game this like next Wednesday. So they should add a summer league mode, and you play with the Rockets, the rookies. I wish they had that, or the yeah. But you already know 2K wasn't gonna do that shit. They add little flavors to the game. The reason why they did all that shit, cause they know they had the pressure on them, cause they know GTA 6 for to come out, and Wolverine for to come out. So you already know 2K is not competing with Wolverine and GTA. That I'm telling them the only two games that they 2K not competing with. Oh, 2K ain't competing with 007 either. I'm being serious. GTA 6 got them boys acting right. Hell yeah, they finally tried this year. And then people, and look, here's another thing. Why do people shoot with a meter? That shit pisses me off. Why do people shoot with a fucking meter? Why do you need a meter to time a damn layup? Or dunk? I don't understand. Why do folks use a meter to shoot the ball? I used to do that. I used to always use a meter, but I told myself, what the fuck I need a meter for? I can cut that mud off and green the shit and time it. I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit since 2K20. Since 2K20, I cut the meter off. My brother taught me how to shoot. Dead ass. My brother taught me how to shoot in that game. So you already know when I was playing Park, y'all see how much I was greening? Y'all see that? I'm tired of seeing niggas got the damn meter and shit. Nigga, I don't need no meter. I could time that bitch. I could time it. I don't need no damn tempo shooting. I just shoot the damn ball. I just timed it the best way I could. If it's green, it's green. I don't understand. Why do folks?
On my name, I'm like,
I don't
oh,
know.
okay. They treat me like Presidential Jones in here, alright? Then I jumped in the little ride with the homie, and he took me all the way to the hotel. Now, the hotel was really nice. I ain't gonna drop the hotel name, but the hotel's really nice, and he was cool to drive in. You know, that's the thing about 2K. At least they take care of the creators in the community. I know a lot of y'all like, they should have gave me the logo. They should have flew me out. But I mean, honestly, you put in the work and you're not just, being toxic for no reason. It's a good chance eventually you'll make it in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you over here saying this game trash and all that stuff all the time. Obviously they're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, brother. They gonna look at you like, yeah, next. So yeah, that's how it goes. So I got to my hotel room. And it was nice. It was a nice little setup. I never put my stuff in there without checking that bed, man. Because you got to check the bed first. Make sure them bed bugs ain't there, man. I ain't got time for that. I ain't bringing no critters back to my crib. So I looked, but overall it was a nice room. You see right here, they got a nice setup,
That's a small
got a
ass
nice little
room.
balcony and all that. That's your boy was good. And they actually got us some drip, man. I'm gonna show you
What
exactly what
up?
the drip is that they got us. Hey, shout out to 2K. We got a bag. I'm in community day, by the way. I got a 2K hoodie. Okay, a Nike bag. I'm team Nike all day. We got, what is this? So we got some stickers.
Bro, y'all been seeing the fucking leaks. I'm like, bro, they look, these niggas are mad. Talking about they need to make a disc. Bro, they can't make a damn disc. Do you know how much fucking data, how much memory, how much fucking terabytes, how much fucking I don't know, like what you call that shit? Crypto all into a fucking disc, and these niggas over here leaking shit. Okay, I'm okay with them leaking it. They ain't gonna do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, yeah, they tryna like, bro. I'm over here seeing all these leaks. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I've been seeing these leaks. The game look good, but the clips is from the leaks is from 2023 if I remember. So who knows how the game look now when they show us this next Friday or something. You waiting for GT? Of course. I'm like, bro, they said they doing these leaks, and these niggas saying it's going to be so expensive to even play. I don't know if I'm going to play it. Don't get it then. I already pre-ordered it. I ain't worried. I already pre-ordered it. Why wait? Y'all need to start complaining and just like, bro, I haven't seen any leaks, so I'm been chilling. Oh yeah, bro, don't look at TikTok. Don't be scrolling on no damn Instagram or no YouTube. It's a lot of fucking leaks. I've been seeing it. The game is like Red Dead Redemption, low key. That's all I can tell you. They kind of stole. It's like a reincarnation of Red Dead. That shit crazy. Like, bro, and then everybody over here complaining, oh my god, it's gonna be so many new streams because of GTA 6. New streamers. And y'all gonna watch them? Y'all gonna watch them just because they play GTA 6? The whole. I'm gonna tell you who's the expert of just doing. Like, it's a dude named Expert Thief. He's known for playing GTA and doing trolls. But it's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I'm not watching those niggas. Because, bro, I don't want to blow up off of fucking one thing. I want to blow off just by doing a lot of shit. Just by motivated, entertaining. Not just playing the game. You know what I mean? But that's the main thing that I really do on here. I game, I spread knowledge, and I sit down and talk and broadcast my life. They gonna do it for a couple weeks, then quit. Hell yeah! Y'all remember when Ninja became the face of? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if somebody's gonna be the face of GTA and they're scared, do you watch Corey Kenshin? Yeah, of course. He's the GOAT. Like, for real. It's gonna be a lot of people that's new, and then half of their ass gonna flop. Half of them gonna flop, and I'm like, bro, you wanna blow up off of one fucking by playing one game? It's fucking crazy. Do you know? And then people, here's another thing. Then people saying, oh my god, play this game, play that game. I didn't blow up fucking yet, bro. I'm still going. I played The Last of Us. I played Little Nightmares. And motherfuckers saying, you gonna blow up. And I just figured it out, bro. The only way that you could really, really blow up, if you could just be consistent and just be lucky. That's the only thing. I saw this guy crying about murder that he asked, I'm gonna miss GTA 6. It's wild. He was sad about a GTA that he was crying about, like, you gotta sit in jail if you murder somebody. Bro, that make the ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just feel like if it's more real like that, I'm not gonna lie, it'll be more fun. It's GTA, for God's sakes. Who knows? They may have some add some new physics to the game. But yeah, like, you just gotta be lucky, man. Bro, you good? Oliver, of course. It was real. Apparently, he was sad about GTA didn't murder his girlfriend. What? He murdered his girl? Whoa. That is some bullshit.
What is this right here? This looks like some kind of legend rep award, don't it? That's some kind of rep award, ain't it? I bet you that's a legend symbol. I don't know what that is. That's Street King. That's 2K. That's the Cruz coming back. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to drop your boy because he ain't put enough work, you still can finesse. And a green.
Good day, Phil. We have a great offer going for streamers like you. What the hell you talking about? If I had to sign a contract, I don't want it. Cause y'all ain't gonna control me.
This is the green meter now. Oh man.
I wanna make my own bread. I wanna make my own content.
Some white greens, huh? White releases. Okay, it's the power power bank to charge your phone. We got a card here. Thank you for joining us in NBA 2K27 preseason breakdown game review and community day. We're excited to see what you're inspired to create. Let me know what build y'all want to see, man. And this is a locker code, ain't it? Yeah, I ain't showing y'all that. Y'all gonna pull a gimme right then and there. And we got a D-Rose t-shirt.
Then you're never going to blow up without help, nigga. What you mean? What you mean by that, King? No. What he mean by that? I'm confused. Don't hide him. Damn. Don't hide him. I'm trying to see what he talking about. What he mean by help? Bro, I go live. You don't see, bro, I can show you. I can show y'all the lives of games that I played. We don't need shady. No, hold on. Have him in here. I'm trying to see what he talking about. He talking about help. Nigga, nobody shows up to my stream. The only people that help me to engage in the streams are Nick and Flo. Why do you think there are mods? Nobody shows up and say anything. Nick and Flo is the only two people. Then you something. I'm just being serious. Y'all see right now that nobody else shows up to the stream when I stream off my game. And this man talking about I need help. Need help with what? Who's gonna help me? The only two people that's helping me is Nick and Flo. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. This man think I'm lying. This nigga said, okay, pal. Nigga, I don't have thousands of people in my shit. So why you think I stream every day? To keep the consistency going. I'm finna show you something. Cause a lot of y'all don't even look at anything. Look. Who's in the chat? Them the only PVC. Then Daniel said something. I'm just now seeing him in the chat. Who all you see in the fucking chat? Who do y'all see? So don't come in here telling me that I need help when motherfuckers don't even come in the fucking chat. What? Nobody shows up to my stream but these two niggas. Flo and Nick is the only two people, and y'all over here saying, I need to do this, I need to do that. I don't need to do anything. Y'all want me to sell my soul. They want me to sell my soul. I'm telling y'all, bruh. If I would have run a girl on here, kick him out. I don't like that shit. You ain't rage bait nobody. If I had to bring a girl on here, if I had to like bring Khalees on here, I bet you, if I would have like linked up with Khalees and Khalees came down here to come see me, no energy, no weird energy over here. If I have to like link up with Khalees and then we on here chilling, do you know how many motherfucking niggas will be in the chat thirsting over this girl? Or would have been saying shit like, kiss her, hug her, do this, do that. I'm like, God damn, y'all some horny motherfuckers. They horny. It's fucking hell. Let me go on a, man.
D-Rose t-shirt off. And
whoa.
So then let's fast forward. So day of Community Day, we at this event place, I guess it's called. And it's cool though. It's cool. It had a 2K27 logo. All the cribs lining up, you know what I'm saying? We lining up ready to go play the game. Most people locked in trying to, you know, figure out what bills they gonna make. You know, everybody trying to make 50 bills before the game come out. Even though we, you know, y'all already know, like, y'all do make bills and make us spend money.
What's
you know
up?
Y'all be
and then they over here crying to my old, it's gonna be a new person that's streaming. I'm like, I'm not watching their ass. I know who Ninja is, but that man, his vibe is so off. All I know that nigga, he seemed rude, bruh. He seemed very, very disrespectful and rude. And I feel like that man racist too, if I know. Like, it's just weird.
Y'all be talking crazy. Alright, so this is us walking in finally. So, after 30 minutes of
I think you could fit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bro, y'all so damn lost. I would never, no. Kick them out.
outside,
They said Clover Boys, those niggas
like,
are gay.
Thank goodness, because it's getting a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm antsy.
Those niggas are gay. I'm sorry.
You know, I just want to just get to I'm here on business, man. Brother, I'm here on business. I ain't here for the play. I'm here to get this gameplay and basically get y'all the content that y'all want, man. But yeah, we end up walking in this area. Let's check this out. That's wild.
You know what's crazy? Half these people that went to Community Day, I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know none of these. I know a few people that play 2K. I know, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Chris Smooth don't be going to Community Day. That nigga play 2K every fucking year. He been playing 2K since 2014, if I remember. 2K14. Oh, you just got back from the gym.
Well, what the heck am I looking
need you to buckle up, because what if I told you that you no longer have to wait until early access to start making your NBA 2K27 My Player build?
Oh my
On
God.
August 21st, we will be releasing an all-new companion app for NBA 2K27 players called NBA 2K HQ. It will be your headquarters for all things NBA 2K, with many exciting features, starting with being able to make and share your My Player builds with the homies from the convenience
Wow.
of your phone. So, Chris, tell the people what they want to know.
All right, let's get into this. Like Alexa said, now you can take that My Player Builder console experience and bring it everywhere with the all-new NBA 2K HQ app.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all know what that is by now, you know, at this point. They had a big reveal, and we were basically in the seats watching the reveal. They did the same thing EA did. EA did something very similar, but I ain't gonna lie, this was a pretty impressive thing they did. It was real cool. Real cool, and it was just, I don't know, they did their thing this year, I ain't gonna lie. They kind of did their thing. 2K, shout out to 2K, they did their thing. So we going off to play the game at this point, right? We're going off to play the game, finally. And now we're in the game room, and it's a bunch of PlayStation Pros everywhere.
Oh.
And 2K27.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't dislike Xbox, but bro, it's just something about PlayStations. It's just something about PlayStations, bro. I don't know what it is. That man said they had PlayStation Pros in there.
Yeah, and everybody like, oh man, look at this. Look at the game. And everybody getting hyped, taking pictures and vlogging and all that. Now, this is the room where we spent the next 8 hours and played. So I don't have, I basically got a bunch of bills. I got a bunch of bills for y'all. I'm like locked down there, everything from across the book, man. So let me know what y'all want to see day one. And speaking of that, let me show you the embargo. So the embargo, this is when we can actually drop the content. You see right here? You see right here the embargo dates. All right, so August 20th at 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, we're going to be able to upload my team stuff, Learn 2K stuff, Play Now stuff, and Rucker Park stuff. So all those will be able to be uploaded on August 20th, which if you look at the clock, that's what, a day from now? That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Damn.
Right? If you're watching this right now, then yes, tomorrow we're dropping that. And then the following day is what y'all all want to see, the builder, okay? My career, builder, my player, 2K headquarters, the theater, and my court. So you're going to be able to see all those in 2 days, in the next 2 days. That's crazy. And actually what's crazy is they changed the early access date. So now early access is August 26th. So if you pre-ordered the game, they moved it up even more. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it's because GTA got a thing coming on the 27th, and that's why they did it. But yeah, so expect a lot of bills from your boy. I got, y'all lockdown first. Probably I'm going to hit y'all with the lockdown first, as usual. And I'm going to hit you with everything else. Wait, I ain't going to leak it, because y'all know I'm going to come with everything. Just about everything you can think of top of the dome, we got it.
And that's another thing that I don't understand. Why is everybody just waiting for... Bro, GTA is not the only game that's finna come out. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. That shit, like, right there be pissing me off. Well, goddamn. That shit for... Oh, shit, Hollywood Art? That shit finna come to Netflix? What? It's coming to Netflix? Well, goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch Hollywood Arts. I'm finna see. Because it's new characters. I'm finna see who's gonna be the main character. October? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Bro, I'm more of a dude who will play Hollow Knight, Mega Man type of junk. Oh. Oh yeah, we finna eat. Oh, it's a bruh. It's so many shit coming on, bruh. It's so much shit coming on. Oh yeah, Nick, I forgot to tell you. Do you heard about that girl that died? Did you heard about that girl that died, bruh? Man, that's fucking sad, bruh. I forgot her name. Her name was Hayden. Hayden something. And I saw her and I'm like, bro. I saw her in one of her movies. It was a movie that I saw. That she known for. I said, this is crazy. 36? This is strange. I be trying to tell people, these folks are not dying just to die. It's something's going on in Hollywood. Hollyweird. That's fucking weird, bruh. 36? She was still young. Who knows what they did to her? Talking about she died from an overdose. Man, no the hell she didn't. They try to cover that shit up. And I tell people this. These niggas don't be dying just for no regular death. I guess their time was up. I guess they had to get taken out or whatever. Or she probably exposed some shit and they took her out. It's sad, man. And she was groomed, bro. I be telling y'all, man. I don't know, bro. This shit getting out of hand. Y'all ain't finna be sitting here in our faces keep seeing niggas dying from overdoses. No, the fuck they not. And then people go, oh my god, she was the. No, shit is in Hollywood is happening that they not telling us. It's something that they doing. Yeah, she was already groomed. She was groomed into that industry, and I hated that. She was a little kid. She was a little fucking kid, man. That shit crazy, man. They killed that damn lady off for no fucking reason. Because she got a sweet soul. Oh my god. It was some movie that she played in. I forgot what the fuck it was. Yeah. Lulani. Yeah. Yeah. That shit crazy. Like, oh my god. Be careful, for we don't need them open the door. Yeah. Man, it's sad, bruh. Who's next? Man, all these damn niggas dying young. And I'm like, bruh, what are they doing to die young? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just want to be a person that make money and just stay out the way, bro. Fuck Hollywood. Shoot. YouTube signed by Black Rock 2. Y'all don't know that's illegal investment, but I won't tell you. What you mean? They signed a Black Rock? What the hell is that? There's broccoli in here. It's plenty. I'm gonna be honest. My mama got it's plenty shit in here, but it's like you gotta cook a Black Rock does shady shit behind the scenes. Well, that's not surprising. majority of the executives be doing shady shit. That is not surprising. Okay, some hot dogs in here. Hamburger meat. I see fish fillets. I think that's catfish fillets. I see liver, turkey wings. See, it's plenty food, but you gotta unthaw it. They sneak in shady. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. I just hated that they had to kill that girl. She wasn't in no harm, bro. See they be doing that shit when they kill you off. That's like a ritual. That's like I'll say that's like a ritual of they harnessing your soul and your energy. Just like people support the Tay Bros when they look like. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I used to support them, but I'm looking at the way how they carry themselves as a man. It's like, bro, it's something weird about them. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But don't forget, bro, they were speaking facts. They were speaking facts about the world, and they were speaking facts about a lot of women. That's just my opinion. Cause they did. One of them did got attacked. Like they got put in jail. I think ever since they got put in jail, they just stopped talking. I said, damn. Damn. Is that bacon? What the fuck? Why my mama bought 2 things of bacon? You bought 2 things of bacon? What the hell? Now people watch. Yeah, that nigga. I don't even like that nigga. That man weird. That man is so fucking weird. That man would sit here and be like he know everything. Like he know women. And I'm like, nigga, the only thing that put your foot in the door is your looks. That man have no personality. The only thing I'm looking at his stuff, he just look good. That's all. No homo. The dude just look good. No personality about him. Nigga just sitting there, look mashing or, you know what I mean? Nigga try to look good for the camera. He put a hammer on his face and y'all seen that shit? Yeah, that shit crazy. I don't like that man, bro. I don't like him. I don't know why folks watch him. I don't know why people find that man entertaining. Oh, I think we passed by the Bop House when I was riding on the boat. You cannot make a Bop House. What you mean a Bop House, Nick? What the hell? A Bop House? The hell? Nick, what the hell are you talking about? Bro, they had a Bop House? They got Bop Houses out there? glad that I'm so glad that I'm the way how I am as a dude. I'm so glad because I have discernment. I have discernment of character. This salad still here. I'm gonna eat this with some salad, y'all. That's fucking crazy, man. Most influencers live in what? You be seeing them down there, Nick? That is crazy. Remember I told y'all that I'm gonna tell y'all something. YouTube, all this shit, it's the same fucking thing. The only difference is about YouTube is you're making your own content. But if you want to reach that certain level, you will have to do certain shit to like get there. Like I'm being dead ass. But I feel like it's worse as a girl. Cause as a girl, I feel like if you want to be a content creator or a streamer, whatever, you just think about it. A dude could come to a girl, hit a girl in their DMs and be like, hey, oh, want to collab, boom, boom. And then they collab, and on the low, this nigga telling her, you gotta suck my dick. You gotta let me hit so I can go on, give you those opportunities. I feel like it's just like that too. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. They all live out there. Man. That's why I said, like, that's why for me to get to where I'm getting, I just want to grow on my own, man. I want to build my own community. But it's just so hard. It's so tough, man. Like, I don't want to I don't want to do no collabs. I just want to do everything on my own. Fuck all that extra shit. That's just me. Fuck all that. This is me saying this shit. I want to do everything my own. I want to be my own. The only cameraman that I have is my brother. Fuck everybody else. That's why I said if I'm gonna get rich, if I'm gonna get to the point that I make enough money just by doing YouTube and shit, you already know. My family set. I'll tell them straight up, I'm not gonna sign. The only way I can sign some shit if I know if it's actually legit. I have my mama involved, my family involved, and it's actually like, you know what I mean? Well, Speed used slip, so it's possible he was his homeboy. I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like Speed low-key working with those people, man. I feel like he's with those people, because ain't no way. This man is too big. Speed is too big. So, the way how he moves, Speed moves like he's, like he's very big, bruh. So, for him to be that big, you already know it's all those people coming to him. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I know. And it's very don't forget how he blew up, y'all. He blew up by doing weird shit. He blew up just by gaming, by raging, but Well, he really got his foot in the door when he literally was dating a girl or dating a trans or talking to a transgender called I think their name was Ava or something. It was weird. I blame Ada Ross. Telling y'all, man. Anytime I did, I'm gonna be honest. I never. The only time I watched, I was a big fan of Speed at that time when he was like when he like was streaming like at his mom house. I was a big fan. That's what a lot of y'all didn't understand. I used to watch his stream every fucking day, every time he start that mug. I used to watch him play the game for hours and everything. I even remember he dated that girl Dream. I even remember that. Yeah, I remember all that. He dated that girl Dream. Then he dated. I didn't really like after. I'm gonna be honest. After he stopped talking to Dream and all that, I just stopped watching him. I said, bro, this. I don't know. I just got bored of just watching him. Cause I just felt like he was doing like trying to act like a character. Cause I always thought I'm like, is he playing a character or is he or do he act like this in real life? And I kind of figured out I'm like he's got to be playing a character. I was like, this nigga got to mature because all that screaming and all, it was funny, but throughout time, I'm like, bro, I'm too mature for this. Like, I don't know if I can watch this. I even told myself that I don't even know if I can watch like I used to. I'm too mature. I'm definitely too mature, man. Can't make this shit. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. It's fucking sad, man. Like, I just stopped watching him. I know he stopped watching him because he was acting too. He was doing too much. I'm like, I can't watch this, man. And throughout time, I was thinking to myself, is he gonna be mature? Is he gonna be mature? So I'm dead at thinking, is he gonna mature? Is he gonna overcome all this? And throughout time, he very mature, but I still couldn't watch him, cause I'm like, bro, kids watch this man. I just don't consider him as my favorite streamer. right quick. Go. Yeah, we got off like at 2:30. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna go in kind of late today. I mean salad and bacon. I have to find something to eat, boost my energy. Are you reading? That man Flo building his vocabulary up. Okay.
you can't wear pants, you can't wear shorts, you can only wear dresses, you can only wear skirts, like all of the things, everything you could possibly think of, And they were mainly, I think they were, half of them were Kojic, and then the rest of them were like non-denominational. And like you said, it was innate. It was something that we did. It was something that happened on a regular basis. However, my father, he was kind of like the rebel of his family. Like he was super religious, and he left out and was like when it was trying to be a temptation and his opening his own starting his own stuff and smoking weed and stuff, and then he came back to Jesus, right? And then I was with him when he came back to Jesus. But in the midst of all of those things, I saw like the backbiting. I saw like one of my aunties, I call her, I'm not gonna say her actual name. Let's say her name's Brenda. That's not her name, but I called her my auntie Uncle Brenda. hmm And she was married to a man, but a woman. But the most religious auntie that I had is the one who turned her out. God rest her soul. hmm Yeah, she was gay first. Yeah, crazy stuff. I grew up seeing crazy shit. Like my grandmother's, like, this is my grandma's house directly across the street. If anybody on here is watching from Detroit, it was off Mack and Warren, down the street from Kettering. It's the ghetto, okay? Directly across the street from my grandma's house was a whole house.
What?
You heard what I said. And at first, we didn't know what the hell was going on. We like, oh, we might get some ice cream out the ice cream truck. They're like, that ain't no ice cream truck, and we mind our business. Okay, but one of the ladies that was operational in the ice cream truck, she ended up moving into my grandma's house because she was with my uncle. But now she has her own church. Praise God, she's a pastor now, and they don't know that she used to be the prostitute lady across the street.
Whoa.
So anywho, I stayed in that. I just grew up in it, and I never saw anything wrong with it. Same thing everybody else hears. You don't question God. I would ask certain questions. I would say things like, I'm like, hey dad, I have a question. It'll be like, don't question God, you're going to hell. It's like, okay. And so I just wouldn't question it. And I remember it was probably like 10 years before my dad passed away.
Mm-hmm.
He was reading things. He was actually reading the Bible, like actually reading it, not just his favorite scriptures. He was actually reading it, and there were a lot of things that were unsettling for him. So he decided to read the Quran. I think that's how you say it. But he didn't like that either. So he was like, never mind, we're not going to be Muslim, we'll stay Christian, right? So we stayed in that. And that's just where I was. As I got older, I didn't see any problem with it. The same thing you were saying. I never looked deeper. I didn't ask questions. I didn't want to go to hell. And I used to say stuff like, well, if I'm wrong and this ain't real, I'ma just float away and I'll be in the nothingness. But if this is right and I'm wrong, I'ma burn in hell for a long time, and it's hot and I don't like to be hot. So I'ma just follow it, right? And then my father dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when my father died, it was just like everything was left up to me now. It was no like going to him and asking questions. So like the same thing you said happened when like the veil was lifted from you, when you were like, oh my God, I have to depend on me. There's nobody to save me. That was my experience with my father. So I'm like, I need to read the Bible for myself because I didn't do it. Any question I had, I would just ask my dad. I never went deep enough for myself. So I started reading it, and then the more I actually read the Bible, I was like, what in the fuck is that shit? Like, I was like, what? And then, mind you, but look at it for me. Look at it in this perspective. Like, this is the mind of a scientist, right? So everything that I read, I'm like, but why? What does that mean? Let me research that. So, like in Genesis, when they first start, I think it's Genesis, yeah. When they first start going through like all of the different scriptures and stuff, they start talking about Abraham, right? And you know how Abraham's the father of everybody and stuff. So after they like, oh, this person begets this person and going through the whole bloodline and all that. At the end of it, it said all of these people and all of these things, all of these families are allegory. So I'm like, what? Hold on. And so then I looked and I said, what is the definition of an allegory? It's a metaphor. I'm like, so if Abraham and all of his kids and all of these people are allegory and they're not even real, and it's just an example, then that means that all of these stories connected to these people are all allegories. Like these are examples. So I'm like, what the hell?
See?
So then I just kept reading, and the more you read for yourself, the more it's like, okay.
What up?
So I started going even deeper, and his name is Greg Braden, I think is his name.
What did I do?
Did you know there's a new AI tool that allows you to create AI-generated YouTube thumbnails by just pasting a YouTube
But
video?
at the same time, that Bible is the book of life.
And I read, don't make me lie on what the book was. I'll send it to you when we get done. It's a blue book with green writing on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a blue book with black writing on it. And it was this scripture, and you know how it's like, oh, pray, knock, and you seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open. And pray, and everything you need will be open to you. Well, I read the original text because I learned that, and if anybody listening to the sound of my voice you can check this yourself. Google it. Every 12 years, the head honcho, so whoever like the top pastors are, the top people at the top of the religious institutions, they all get together in this one big meeting hall, and they talk about church, and they talk about the different scriptures of the Bible that are working for the congregations and the scriptures that aren't working for the congregation. And then they take the ones they vote, and the ones that ain't supposed to be in there that they don't think are that useful, they take them motherfuckers out.
You lying.
Girl, I have a couple of them pulled up already.
Wait. So you telling me, okay, let's start over for a little bit. Let me go back to what you said. Where did you find the information that told you that these stories in the Bible were allegories?
Well, that's in the Bible. Oh, the Bible itself, like I'm gonna. I can't because my phone's right here. I'll type it whenever you get ready to start talking. I will look it up because when you ask, it's either Genesis or whatever book is right after Genesis. I know Bible scholar, but I read the whole damn thing, and the word allegory is literally in the Bible. Like right after he gets the name at Abraham, and Abraham begot this person and his wife and his bloodline and the different things that they did, it says all of these things are allegories.
Wow.
And I remember asking a pastor about it, and he was like, oh, that doesn't mean that it's metaphors. That just means that God gives you parables to help you understand more. But I'm like, but that's not what it says, though.
No, because let a lot of and it's no shade, but let a lot of the Bible thumpers tell it. The Bible is factual and it's historical, like it's history. They will reference it as historical fact.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna play that. Like, oh no, it's just what? Let's look up what allegory means. I'm gonna give y'all a real definition.
Please do.
The Bible.
Okay. Yeah. Allegory, a story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. Okay, similar to a parable, analogy, or a metaphor.
I told you the whole Bible is a fucking metaphor, and people do not listen to me. People don't listen.
And then remember the second thing that I said that kept jumping out to me is
why you gotta go within yourself and get the answers, bro. Sometimes, like, yeah, that book teaches about life, but it teaches about life in metaphors. Like, bro, when they say you gonna go, that mud don't say anything about you finna go to hell or whatever. Like, what the fuck?
Looking up stuff. I want you to look up the word Elohim, and look up if whether or not it's singular or plural.
What did you say it was?
Elohim. I think you spell it ELLOHIM if I'm not, or HM. I'm probably wrong with that.
Let me see. I think I found it.
Yeah, I definitely.
It's ELOHIM.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, definition.
Demons are real.
Okay, let's see how to pronounce
Demons
it.
are real. Then God is real. Yeah.
Let's turn it up.
Is our history.
Elohim.
Elohim. Okay.
Yeah, Elohim. Yeah,
Elohim. It is a noun, okay? A name for God used frequently in the Hebrew Bible.
Do it give you the whether or not it's singular or plural in there? Normally, say like is the original Hebrew is singular or plural? The word. Well, everybody, y'all research it on your own. And the story in the garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he was like, "Oh no, they ate of the fruit. Now they're wise like us." Who is us?
Mm-hmm.
Who is us? If it's just one, but
that's what I'm saying.
You'll get the Father, the Son, it's the Trinity. But and this is something, it blew me away too. That's why on my channel I don't really talk about it as much, because people like to be combative and go back and forth. Even all of because there are going to be Bible thumpers in the comments. I'm sure there already are, and I don't entertain it because I used to be you before I actually read it.
Right.
But when you really actually look at it, it tells you everything. It tells you the Bible is allegory. Even Jesus never wanted to be worshipped. He never wanted anybody to worship.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Thank you. I say this every time. And motherfuckers don't listen. You don't supposed to be worshiping nobody.
Worship him, and it says it multiple times.
Multiple times.
But I mean, it's
so damn people. You're supposed to worship yourself and love yourself and spread love. That's what he was here, sit here. This what he came here to do. Before killed him.
See, that right there is kind of what grinds my gears as well. Like, I hate how we always have to go outside of ourselves seeking a savior, when even Jesus, quote unquote, which one could even argue that name because Jay was not even whatever, but even Jesus, quote unquote, told you, hey, ye are gods. Like, you don't have to worship me. You can do the same things I can do.
Thank you.
So
and I tell
that
people,
just kind of like,
you are a god. These motherfuckers are dumb. Oh my God.
Like, it infuriates me because I know how much more powerful we could be if we took our power back.
That's what I be saying. The way how females move and the way how dudes move in this generation, I'm telling you, bro, you're draining your energy. Everything you do is draining. I say this shit every time, and people don't listen to me. People looking at it like, oh my God, Jesus is this. And I'm like, yeah, I understand what you coming from, but bro, Jesus said anything. Jesus didn't say anything about worshiping him. He tell you, worship yourself, believe in yourself, spread love, and spread knowledge. That's what he said. That's what he said. But you can't even have people to do that because they too busy spreading hate. I say this every time. I say it every single time. I said that whole book It's a fiction book. I said, and then people look at it like, bro, you a god, bro. He made you in his image. We are in human form, having a human experience. But people don't even look at it like that. They looking at it like, what? Oh, you back, Flo? What you missed? Sure, I'm watching somebody stream. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Hold on. Let me put y'all in a room.
And I'm I'm dancing and I'm crying, they like, look at her. Like, I ran multiple dance ministries. Like, we had 10, 15 girls, but they was the shit too. You ain't supposed to say that about church, but they was the shit. Okay? And they would be like, oh my God, that girl is so full of the spirit. But the truth of the matter is, now that I'm not there anymore, and I still get the same feeling, not listening to gospel music, but like Afro beats, anything with a really strong like bass and like Danica, when I say the same exact feeling that you get in church when you like all of the shouting and same thing. Same exact thing.
So what do you think that is? Because it has to be an innate thing.
Well, let's do this. So let's go back. And I'm not even like, oh, let's go back to Africa. I'm definitely not. Okay? I'm definitely not one of those. But look at what look at what most Christians demonize. If you go and you look at how African spirituality is and what they be doing, if you go look at the way that a Christian Holy Ghost service looks and the way that African spirituality looks when they're like calling in, it's the same thing. They tell them, oh, you possessed by a demon. But when you actually sit down and talk to somebody in African spirituality and ask them what's happening, what they'll do, for example, let's say Oshun. Okay, they love Oshun, and they like, we want to give gifts and offerings to Oshun because we love her. They don't believe in worship. They're not worshiping like, oh, I'm nothing but dirt, so come into me, Oshun. No, it's like they're trying to invoke her energy. So they'll start listening to her music, and then they'll get overwhelmed with emotions. And the way it won't be everybody. They'll all be in there together, and they're waiting for that one. You know how you were that one? When you got baptized, they're waiting for that one that breaks out and starts jumping up and down, yelling and crying and speaking in a tongue that nobody else knows. In Christianity, they call it speaking in tongues, but in African spirituality, they just would have said, Oshun came into you, and it's giving a message to everybody. But it's literally the same thing. If you go and watch a video of it happening, it looks the same. And so you got to think about it. If somebody that's in African spirituality that's never been inside of a Christian church would have came in and saw you at 13 hopping up out of there and speaking in tongues and jumping around, they could think the same thing that you would think if you walk in that stuff. It's literally the same thing. And the more you sit down and do your research, you learn that in slavery, they said, here, nigger, take this Bible, here is your God. And then they masked whoever their real gods were with the names of the gods that they gave them in the Bible. But their spirituality stayed exactly the same because they not speaking in tongues and getting up and jumping around in Catholic church. That happens in certain black churches because in slavery they had to mask their own spirituality and practice Christianity. So they didn't really believe it, but so they wouldn't get their damn arms and legs cut off. They masked Christianity with their own spirituality. So most black people think that they're doing something Christian, but really you're practicing African spirituality when you getting up, speaking in tongues, catching the Holy Spirit. That was happening long before Christianity came along. Because just like that one video, Christians versus, you know, the spiritualists, Christianity hasn't been around that long. Right. But African spirituality, speaking in tongues, jumping up and down, getting emotional, that's been happening for thousands upon thousands of years before Jesus was even a concept.
That's deep. So now you're gonna have me thinking that Oshun came through.
Well, to be honest, I was gonna say, but to be honest, I think Oyamo your speed. I don't even know if that's the one.
Who's that?
She's another Orisha, but she has a more I'm gonna send you some stuff on my own. But she has more of our energy. Oshun is more, even though Oshun has tear some stuff up too, she's presented as more of like a sweet and energy, whereas all y'all's color is red.
Oh, we got on red.
Yeah, and
sis, we got the same nails.
It's like red is like the color that she show up in more than anything, but she also is represented by all colors. Like they have a lot of drawings of her, or like with a skirt on with like the rainbow, but not like that the way they use the rainbow, but just like a rainbow skirt with rainbow colors, but her main colors are red, which is really weird that we both have on red.
And see, this is where I would have to check myself, right? 'Cause I like to be open, honest, and transparent and real.
Oh, yeah.
This is where I would have to check myself because I'm hearing what you're saying, and you're bringing up different orishas or different spirits and things of that sort. And I'm being a lot more receptive to what you are saying. But if a Christian came through and was talking about Jesus and the Holy Spirit, I'd be like, man, get that shit up out of here. But here I am being receptive and open to Amaya or
I think what confuses people, and I know what confused me at first, because again, at first I was a Christian, judging everybody, telling everybody they was going to hell for listening to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Everybody was going to hell. Like, so I was on the same page. But when you actually really like, oh, you're the devil or you're a demon, and what most Christians, myself included, don't understand, the devil is a Christian concept. Like all religions and different forms of spirituality believe in positive and negative energy, but the devil is a Christian concept, and it was not at the beginning of Christianity. Yeah. The original Hebrew text does not have a devil or hell.
Wow.
The original Bible does not have a heaven or a hell. Like, that was added on.
Let's go here. Let's go here, Sam.
Bringing you all the brands. Ain't no such thing as you're still thinking about.
They try to make it seem like it's
still here.
But I'm gonna tell you, in physical form, Earth is hell.
I'm gonna be real. I'm a weirdo. Okay, that's what it is. Call me weird.
Girl, me too.
Serious. Like I will go into a deep dive on some shit that nobody would probably ever suspect that I would go into it. Like, for example, I've been coming across countless videos of people talking about dying, right? And they're all from all of these different walks of life. You have Christians, you have atheists, you have Muslims, you have spiritualists, and they're all saying the same exact thing as far as what happened to them upon death. But at any rate, I keep on coming and have spiritualists, and they're all saying, you have atheists, you have Muslims, you have spiritualists, and they're all saying the same exact thing as far as what happened to them upon death. But at any rate, I keep on coming across how, in a nutshell, I'm just going to summarize it. In a nutshell, they say when you quote unquote die, right, you are the one that essentially punishes yourself. So it's not an instance of you committing all these sins and this, that, and the third, and then you fall into a lake of fire to burn for eternity.
That's what I'm saying.
It's based upon how you felt about yourself, based upon what you feel like your deeds was, and all of that. And so you will kind of go to hell, but it's all within your own mind until you come up out of it, because they say when you die,
go to fucking hell. Like, motherfucker really thinking people going to hell and heaven. I'm like, bro, it's deeper than that.
You're surrounded by nothing but pure love and peace is what it is. So essentially, I can understand where you're coming from. Like, hell is something that we create.
Yeah.
Just like, in my opinion, heaven is something that we create.
Yeah, it's a state of mind.
It's just a matter of perception. It's a matter of what you choose to do with the information, what you choose to do with your life. But I I don't think that I should have to wait until I die to experience heaven.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm going through hell right now. So
what's funny, and then I promise you, because I know people gonna be in your comment like, what's the scripture? What's the scripture? So when we get off of here, I'm gonna like text you, and maybe if you want, you can like add it to your community tab or something.
Okay.
But when Jesus was on that mountain, when he was saying all the stuff that everybody love to quote, but don't follow. He told, but the disciples asked him, like, when is heaven coming? When are we going? Where is heaven coming? And Jesus said, and it's still in the Bible, niggas don't read. In the Bible, God told them, like, that heaven isn't a place outside of us.
It's inside of you.
He was like, heaven is around you. It's in the mind.
Yes.
You're surrounded.
Yes.
He wasn't like, oh, it's up in the sky. It's in a faraway place.
Thank you.
He never said that.
The fuck?
But they put out so much doctrine, and you got to think about it. That's like if you've ever met a liar, right? Like somebody that's a liar. They sometimes somebody will tell a lie on you so long, Danica, they'll start to believe it.
Yeah.
Their self, even though they know they made it up, they like, nope. She got 3 legs. Like, I seen the other legs. She be telling me. You know, without, and I feel like those are the things that constantly happen to people, because even okay, look at it like this. Even if you go down and if you really sit down and be a super nerd, which you like to do, and do a deep dive, and when you look at the original text on where the Bible was actually written, and look at what archaeologists say, don't even look at it in a Christian perspective, right? Just look at it, look it up like you just looking for data. Some of the pages of the Bible, sis, they found like in the mountain, on the side of a mountain, underneath some bricks and some decomposed bodies. Like, scientifically, there could have been, this is just a theory, right? One of the books of the Bible, people like, you going to hell, and they ain't talking to their kids over.
No,
could
I'm
have been
still at
written
home.
by a person who was hallucinating because they were starving the fuck to death. Like, think about it. Some of the actual books of the Bible were found under bodies in a random cave in Australia. What? Australia? And Jesus was all the way in Israel somewhere? Like, what? But, like, we can't even have these conversations and talk about it. But most Black people, myself included, I thought the Bible was written like this. Like, Paul and Peter was like, it's my turn, coming into the room and the rightness of the word. And then there was, Jesus said it. That's not what happened. Most of the people who tell the story about Jesus never even met him. They weren't even alive when he was alive. Most stories about Jesus were written 100 years after Jesus was gone. And so it was all hearsay.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what kind of like grinds my gears about it, because they will fight you tooth and nail, like, oh no, this happened, this is real, this is factual. Like, for crying out loud, y'all, somebody was in the belly of a whale.
Yeah.
Y'all really gonna sit here and say, oh, that's facts, that's history. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
I think that's why I was like, when your husband was talking and you asked him a question and he was like, I don't know. No, not you, somebody else in the audience, like, what do you think about this? He like, I don't know. And I don't think Black people would be at the place that they're at if niggas would just say, I don't know, because none of y'all niggas know. Some of y'all don't even know how to file your taxes. So how you gonna tell me what the creator of my soul in this universe thinks? Like, what?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I reached a point to where I gotta just stop talking to you. You know?
Yeah.
Like, no, and it's no shade. When I'm saying this, it just is what it is. Because I can only be so respectful and so understanding until it's like, okay, you are willfully ignorant. Like, you don't want to know, you don't, you know what I'm saying? And then what really makes me upset is when they try to make up a lie to try to, I guess, compensate for there not being any truth behind what they saying. Like, oh, well, I think what it was. I asked you what you think. What does it say? Oh, well, God meant. So now you're speaking for God.
Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It reaches a point for me personally towards like, okay, let me just not talk to this person, or let me just shut up. Let me just, disconnect, because you don't know what you're talking about. And it's not even necessarily that they don't know what they're talking about. I feel like what really kind of like gets under my skin is when you try to condemn me in the process of you not even knowing what the hell you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You try to correct me and teach me, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, that's my issue.
Mm-hmm. Me too. That's my problem with everything. That's why I was like, oh, I love her. I have so much respect for you when you said that, even about me, because I, as a scientist, I don't believe anything that comes out of anybody's mouth. So anything that I say, I'm expecting you to go prove me wrong. That's what I do for a living. I literally prove people wrong for a living. Not here on YouTube. I mean scientifically. Like big brands that y'all hear. You know how it's just like scientists say, or scientifically tested. I'm one of the scientists that they paying to test it. So I want people to prove me wrong, and I think the issue that I have with Christianity is everything so it's so closed off. Like we can't talk, we can't have conversations. If you have a different explanation, you're the devil. And a lot of you, even in the comments, I'm not even looking at them. I looked at the time real quick. And when you glance over, all you can see is, that's why I say it's a mental psychosis, because it's like the part of the brain that allows you to think for yourself is completely cut off. And it's almost like they're on autopilot, just quoting scriptures like the power of the Lord is your strength.
Well, at least
if you
the
have the
subject
faith of a
openly
mustard seed,
being
you can move them out. Like all of your favorite scriptures. Like every knee shall bow
like
and every
we've
tongue
been
shall
together
confess.
for
It's like
5
you
years
just
and
throw
haven't
out the same
changed
things
it all.
instead of us just having a conversation. And I think the thing that irritates me most about Christians is y'all don't really follow Jesus, because Jesus wouldn't move nothing like y'all moving. Like the comments right here, Jesus wouldn't be fucking with none of these comments.
Yeah.
None of them. Like the people that y'all judge the most, those are the people that he was hanging out with. And I think that you really got to pay attention to what the Bible say. It don't just say Jesus he was talking and preaching to the whores and the whoremongers. No, it said he was chilling with them.
Yeah. He was what?
He was chilling. Like they was hanging out.
You're right.
They was shooting the shit. Like nobody's chilling with somebody that's judging them and telling them they going to hell.
Right.
It would be a lighthearted conversation like the one that me and you are having right now. But it can never... Have you ever had a conversation like this with a Christian before?
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games. Unlock bigger screens and better controls for even speedier battles.
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully nobody is watching, that I rock with that's a Christian that this applies to. But I have.
Okay.
However, if I want to be completely and brutally honest about them as a Christian, I don't even believe that they are completely in the faith like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I come across a lot of Christians who seemingly are still on the fence, but they'll tell you, oh no, I'm a Christian and I don't fool with this and I don't fool with that. But when you listen to them talk and unpack the doctrine and the Bible and things of that nature, it's like, yeah, like they still have a lot of questions, or it's still things that are unanswered or unclear for them. So to answer your question, yes, I have been able to have dialogue with Christians in this matter, but it did come off to be judgmental, or it was this or that. However, they were.
Yeah, I didn't even leave it. Y'all said that was quick. I'm still at home.
Y'all know I don't go to work until like 1:50. It about to be 2 o'clock when I get there. You know why? Because they work the shit out of us. I'm gonna have to leave the door on lock for them. I don't even know if my I'm gonna have to lock it. I just got this phone. This phone already acting like it don't want to start.